Alright you guys, welcome back to part 36 of my randomized reclassing run of Fire Emblem the Shadow Dragon. In between episodes here now, I have looked up how the spawning works on chapter 16 and it turns out that enemies only spawn on turn 11, 14 and 17 from, well, the forge here in this level. So yeah, currently we were on, well, turn 15 I believe it said there, which means we only have one more wave of enemies to go and then we'll be done, which, you know, is a little bit of a shame. I had hoped to be able to grind up my characters a little bit more, but at the same time I get why they handled it like this. Well, you know, back in the older games the reinforcements were a little bit out of control, let's just put it like that. But yeah, here I guess they figured, you know what, nobody wants to kill enemies for 10 to 20 turns, so let's just cut all of that shit out. So yeah, that's how it works here now in this version. But yeah, so with that in mind, I am not gonna run up there and recruit Samson yet with Marth. I actually want him to stay here and grind out the last remaining enemies coming from these two forts here, yeah. So that's how I'm gonna handle, well, the map from here on out, so yeah. Let's see here, I'm just gonna equip Julian with the steel sword there, and then Marth will assist him from behind. And now, Sane and Merrick, we're gonna need you up here. I mean, now that I know how few enemies there are left, it's not gonna be as important, but even so, it can't hurt to have them here, right? Now, oh, Stolf is really hurt. Yeah, wait. First of all, let me just see here. Yeah, turn 15, so it's gonna be another 2 turns before any more enemies come. Okay, so that means we can be kind of aggressive. Yeah, see, this here is, well, it almost feels a little bit like I'm cheating here now, because previously I would not have dared moving up here with Midja, but now I do since I know they won't come. So yeah, this just proves how, well, knowledge is power and all of that. Yeah, but alas, I'm still gonna go on the offense with her. Yeah, I'm not gonna take the kill here though. I would like to, well, box this horseman in. Yeah, see, he can't get out now, so if I can just defeat this guy with, let's say, Katria, maybe? You know what, why the heck don't we do that? Here, use the regular fire tome. Take his ass out. You know, she's at such a low level, she gets great experience even from unpromoted units here, so yeah. There you go. And now, if we just put... well, heck, we could even put this guy here. And yeah, now on the next turn, Dolph will get the kill. So yeah, that will work out nicely. And you know what... yeah, Ogma is actually quite hurt here. You know, I guess he could just run back with him. He doesn't have to tank anymore. Now that I know enemies won't spawn for a few turns, it's actually quite chill here, you know. Ogma, not Ogma Core, can you sit, well, here and chuck an axe at this guy. Yeah, why don't we do just that? And luckily that was a steel lance guy. I was expecting it to be a steel sword guy, but no. That was not the case. And wait, we gotta kill this horseman. What the heck, my man? He's gonna kill Midja otherwise. What am I thinking here? Well, luckily, Shida can kill him. But I might need to physic her up now, because, well, I screwed up here. Well, that was sloppy of me. Yeah. What the hell, man? Okay, let's hear. Strength. Well, you know what? That is pretty much as good as it's gonna get here for Sheila at this point, as she's maxed out in speed and luck there. Had she gotten a, well, health point too, well then, it would have been great, but, you know, I think she only has a 40% HP growth, maybe 50% as a archer actually, but just whatever, here. 21 attack, 11 health, okay. No, she dies. We need to physic here. Well, that's just perfect. Had I just paid attention to that, this could have been avoided, but you know what? I gotta do it. I refuse to lose Sheeta there after all. Oh, and look at that. Now they are all back to full here again. Well, no matter. We can easily deal with them anyways. And I honestly forgot that these guys had javelins. Oh, yes, dude. Okay, well, we gotta do something like this then. Marth. Yeah, please hit. And then we're gonna heal on up Julian to full. And yeah, it seems like we're gonna need to bust out the silver sword yet again. Okay, let's see. And perhaps... Oh yeah, for sure. Heal him up. And... Oh, okay, wait. Never mind. We can sit right here. Nice. And... Oh man, I killed right on the dot here. Please don't miss, by the way, Julian. You might very well die then. Yeah, okay. Well, that was close. But, okay, Julian, come on! Get a nice level up here now. HP, strength, skill, speed, luck, defense. Oh my goodness. That was nice. And you know what, actually, it's on a... Well, we're on a new turn here. I could have just physicked him up there, so... In all actuality, I was completely fine, turns out. Okay, well, Shida, Kaisar. Mr. Kaisar, move your ass. We gotta get this kill on Faulty here. He is, well... Veli is definitely in need of experience here, very much so. Okay, please get a good level up. Ooh, very good start here for Dolph. HP, strength, skill, and speed. He's actually quite freaky right now. I really hope you don't reclass him, Fadi. I am actually kind of enjoying him as a fighter here now. But, you know, it's up to you, once again. I'm just saying. I'm just pleading. I mean, it's okay if you want to reclass, then just do it. Even if you just want to do it to screw with me, you know, that's fine too. But I just want to compare him to Cord here. They're both 15 now. Okay, he's actually got higher strength than Cord at this point. One strength higher. He's got one... Oh wait, he's actually 2 skill higher than Cord. 13 speed, 16 speed, holy crap. But yeah, the main difference between these two guys is that Cord cannot be critted unless, well, somebody with a killer weapon shoots at him. But this guy is still within danger of getting crit by just regular enemies without crit weapons, you know. And he's also got, well, less physical defense and 1 less health. Okay, so yeah, he's a bit more offense-oriented still, but he dies more easily. But you know what, I am quite happy with how he's turning out here. And, you know what, let's just use the menu, yeah. Let's not sheep out here. And you know what, wait. Turn 16, are they gonna spawn on the next turn then? Well, you know what, here, I'm gonna do this. Put this guy right here. Yeah, use a vulnerary even. He's gotta be at full. And I hope nobody can sit here. No, this is a C tile. Okay, that's perfect. And you know what? Huh. I should have thought of this before. Like, Core is actually quite safe if he sits in the C here and tosses axes. Yeah. That's a shame I didn't have Merrick here before. Like, if he could have just sat here and then you just have Core here. Then, well, one archer might want to sit here and target here. Sit here and target him, and then another one here. I don't know what the heck is up with me. Well, actually I do. Well, I mean, I always mess up my speech, or yeah, my speaking, but I'm actually a little bit intoxicated here now too, so that doesn't help. Oh, and look at this. Say now is a regular guy again. I believe I said he turned into a paladin on turn 11, and now it's turn 16, which means the transformation lasts for 5 turns then. 5 turns, holy crap. Okay, well, that's good to know. I should still probably look that up, just in case I misremember there. But I'm pretty damn sure I said turn 11 before in the last episode. And do I need to kill this guy right now? I mean, it wouldn't be a bad thing to have him out of here, I guess. You know what? I think I'm gonna do this. And then I'm just gonna have Navarre sit right here, and Sheeta, please unequip the silver bow. There you go. And now, yes, very nice. Shoot this freaking guy down. There you go. And yeah, he only deals 15 damage, Navarre, which means that any guy spawning here that runs up and, well, fights him in melee can't die in one turn. They will survive with a few points of health there. And you know, sadly, Katria hasn't been able to do a whole lot here. She's just too weak, too squishy. Yeah. She can't handle these guys. They are actually quite strong. She should have been down here instead. But yeah, I mean, I just didn't know what to expect, really, so. Okay, but here now, let's weaken this guy just a tad freaking bit. And then, instead of wasting my silver sword, we are going to bring out an armor slayer here. Let's see, we can remove the Levin sword, I guess, yeah, and yes, there we are. Okay, now, can we one-shot this dude here? Nope, not quite. And I might miss. The silver sword is much safer, but I am still gonna go like this. Yeah. Please don't miss. Oh, thank you. Whew, that's a load off of my mind. Now we just gotta heal his ass up here. But yeah, now the next turn we should get one more cavalry and one more armored knight here. And Julian might be able to achieve level 14 there. I would like for him to do so. And yeah, now we just gotta set things up over here. And you know what, now we finally have Merrick here, yeah. Here, let's seal him up. And I'm just gonna let him tank with the Iron Sword. Yeah, luckily there didn't come any soldiers there on the last turn. But yeah, just sit here, and the Cord, yeah, he's boosted by 20% avoidance there. He should be good to go, yeah. And I did not mean to heal Sheeta there, just whatever. I wanted to heal Dolph, obviously. Okay, well, let's just end the turn. Here they are, turn 17. And they are straight up going for Ogima. That is fine by me. And look at this, Merrick. Barely takes any damage. And, oh, that is beautiful. He deals the perfect amount of damage with the Iron Sword. And yeah, this is what I was hoping for. Oh my goodness. Cord is apparently pissed. Okay, well, level 16. HP, strength, speed, luck. Okay, that was a fantastic level up for Cord. Fan-freaking-tastic. And okay, here yet another level up for Ogima. Level 4, HP, speed, defense. Very nice. Yeah, I believe he's at 15% defense growth, so whenever he gains defense, it is a, well, good thing. Or a rare thing, some might say. There you go. But I think I'll be doing the rest of this chapter here now in speed up, just to save some time. So yeah, I'm just gonna take out all these units. Then I'm gonna run on up here with Marth, and, well, after that, I'm probably just gonna, well, bring Merrick and a few other units down here, like Dolph and Cord, to tackle these units. And Midja will then consume the Draco Shield, yeah. So, yeah, I'm just gonna play some music here, and I'll be back with you guys here in a second. Oh, wow, that was a very nice level up for Wolf there. Yeah, solid job. And here we go, Navarre took the kill for himself and gained a level up. I was gonna just chip and give it to Midja, but yeah, there you go. And here we go, I'm about to visit Samson's village here. My name is Samson, Samsonite. Once I was a sword fighter of some renown, but that was then, and this is now. I'm happy enough with my life here in the village, but if you need another man, I will fight. He has the exact same color as Marth in his hair. Unfortunately, there has always been bad blood between our village and the next one over. They would have closed their gates to you the moment they saw you come here. Oh, wow. Guess that means the paladin Aran won't be fighting with you. Them's the breaks. Well, you're stronger than him anyways. But yeah, look at this guy. He's pretty nice. Good bases. His luck isn't superb or anything, you know, for a level 10 hero. But yeah, I have some hopes pinned on this guy. Like, I really hope that he... randomly reclasses and stays as a hero or turns into a general. And I actually don't remember the rest of his classes there, but yeah, those were the two, well, changes there that I would be most welcomed to. Like, yeah, he could also become like a bishop and probably a paladin and a Draco rider, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, I would really like to have a general because, well, I have none. And yeah, even though his growths would be at 0% in speed as a general, like, he would still have like probably around 6 speed or something like that at base. After, well, the transition has been done there, you know, he's bound to lose a lot of speed. But even so, he would have a truckload of defense, which, yeah, I wouldn't be against having. You know, I need a tank that doesn't take damage whatsoever, which just, well, chips people down, you know. Somebody besides Merrick here is what I'm trying to say. Obviously, he is incredibly strong, but yeah, I want more people here, you know, to be able to rely on. I mean, Midja's great too, but, you know, thanks to the fact that she's a Draco Knight here, well, you know, as soon as there is an archer on a spawn point there, well, that basically just means you can't rely on her. So yeah, just because of her class here as a Draco Knight, that means that she's not a super reliable tank there, unless you know for a fact that there ain't gonna be any, well, bowmen, essentially. And you know, I just wanna check here, let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna get attacked by the horseman and the cavalier. What about the paladin? Do they all have the same range? Yeah, okay, well. Well, oh well. I'm probably just gonna use Merrick here then. I don't dare step up here with Cord. Yeah, he might die if I do. But that's everything, or that's everything, that's everyone. And yeah, I'm not gonna be playing anymore tonight. This is just kinda, yeah, horrendous with my commentary. Maybe not horrendous, but yeah, yeah, I don't know. I wanna be a little bit brighter and chipper here. But, let's see. I'm gonna focus on finishing up this map here at the very least in this video. Yeah, so we're just gonna defeat all these guys here, and then once we have done that, if Mark still hasn't made his way back to the castle, well, then I'm just gonna go ahead and, well, do some cutting around there. Now, let's see. I'm gonna go all out on offensive here now on this friggin' paladin, I wanna say. Oh, but he's hard to kill. He's actually very hard to kill, as a matter of fact. Oh, yes, I really wish you had a little bit more damage here, you know, just a little bit more oomph. I just want to see something here. 14 damage. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna use media to stab this guy and stab him hard. Yeah, he needs to go right now. And then Julian, you know, believe it or don't, but I'm actually gonna use him. Oh, what the heck? He deals ridiculous amounts of damage. Can he actually... He can even hit the paladin twice. Jesus, yeah. He's getting up here now in damage. You know what, the steel sword is quite enough here, in all honesty. Yeah, let's just go like this here. And will he level up? I think so. Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, let's see here. HP lock defense, wow. Very nice. Okay, well, he's quite tanky here now. His stats are really good. You know, mediocre strength and skill. Speed is super high, as to be expected of a thief. Luck is very high too, and 8 points of defense isn't bad. And 27 health, you know, yeah. He's actually looking quite sharp. Quite sharp. I am liking what I'm seeing here. And I guess now, I'm probably just gonna put Merrick down right here. And, oh yeah, you know what, here, this works out beautifully. Get some sword skill in on this dude here. And, whoops, well, I did not mean for that to happen. I was gonna take it on core there. Yeah, oh well. Not a big deal or anything. 18 damage, oh wow, he kills me in 2 turns. I'm just gonna equip the Iron Axe then. I'm just gonna assume that he will fight Cord. And okay, yeah, no more enemies up there. Very nice. Yeah, let's just heal on up here then. And could we? No, I can't actually take him out on this turn. Well, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, okay, everybody's smooth. Everybody I care about anyways. And okay, very nice. He actually goes for Cord here. Oosh, nice. But who should get the kill? Probably Midja, right? Yeah, whenever I see promoted units, I kind of want to take them on her. She really needs the friggin' experience here. Yeah, let's just do it. Please don't crit. There you go. Very nice. Good job, Cord. And now, here, now she should be able to take this easily. Yeah. Nope, I'm gonna use the Pompeii. I don't want her to miss. I just want to guarantee the experience. And will she level up is the big question. Oh, so close. Well, you know what, that means she's gonna get to stab this guy once then. Yeah. But I think it's time that we make yet another little speed up session here now. I just wanna get over to the boss ASAP. And here we go, I just engaged with Hollstadt. Well done, rebel. Anyone else would be dead by now. Look at his face, wow. He looks quite cool, actually. A shame you must end your campaign right here before your own gates. Wow, what a motherfucker. But yeah, this guy, he's got a killer lance, which ain't so bad, and he also has a killer bow, which, you know, even if it does crit Merrick, heck, even if it crits him twice in a row, I won't die. I'm pretty damn sure. So yeah, I'm not particularly afraid of this guy whatsoever. And here we are. Merrick now gains level 5. It's just a lone point of health though. And here we go. Now Midya should level up. Yes, very nice. Let's see what kind of stats she will gain. HP, skill, speed, luck. Very nice. Okay, that's what I like to see. She really needs to get up there in speed, you know, to the, well, 18, 19 point there. Once she does, she will actually be able to double hit, well, most enemies here, which, yeah, I can't even begin to tell you how disappointing it is that there are so many enemies that she still can't hit twice here. But yeah, she's getting there. She just needs a little bit more love and she'll be there, indeed. And wow, another great level up. But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna keep playing here now, or commentating. Yeah, at this point, I think what I'm gonna need to do is engage this guy with Merrick, you know. In all honesty, maybe we should do something like this, because otherwise this is gonna take forever. Yeah. Use the Armor Slayer. Yeah, this will do just fine. Oh my god, look at this. This is just ridiculous. How much damage Merrick is dealing. Like, in all honesty, I wouldn't mind giving the kill to Ogima here. Yeah, let's just do it. Merrick has enough experience as is. Although, to be fair, like, in recent times, he hasn't been gaining the best level ups. General Camus, the rest is in your hands. And yeah, very nice. So now we're gonna give this Draco Shield to Minerva. Yeah, which is gonna be a lot of fun here now. She will be at 14 defense, which means that she's gonna be quite reliable there on solo missions, like on future maps. Hopefully, you know, as long as there are no, well, archers nearby. That's pretty much what it always boils down to there in her case. But yeah, I'm just gonna cut some footage here now, and I'll be back once Mart is up by the castle there. And here we are. Yeah, I decided to consume the Draco Shield, you know, at the beginning of the next episode there on Midya, so that it is, well, more easy, so that it's, well, more easily digested there, just whatever, yeah, so that everybody gets to see it. Holy crap, dude. Well done, sire. The enemy has ceased the resistance. Victory is ours. Bravo, Marth. On behalf of House Arcaneia, I wish to extend my heartfelt congratulations. Thank you, Nina, but it's still too soon to celebrate. We haven't freed the castle yet, indeed. Sire, your soldiers have assembled for the castle raid. Perhaps you could say a few words first. Altea warriors, brave comrades. The road has been long, but at long last we have driven Duru from my homeland. Shouldn't you say from our homeland? There are not words to express my gratitude to you all. You gave Altea back to me. Thank you, thank you. Although I guess there are people in this army that are not from Altea, so yeah, yeah. Okay, well, an army of foes still haunt my castle. I mean to kick them out. Ready, my friends? Let's send these warlets scurrying. I don't know what a warlet is, but yeah. We are gonna kick them out. That much is obvious. So yeah, chapter 17 here, Star and Savior. This series is one of my, well, all-time favorite chapters, like... Well, maybe... Nah, maybe not, but it is a very fun chapter at any rate, yeah. Lots of experience to be gained, lots of treasures, and some strong foes to fight as well. But yeah, let's hear. The League had routed Hollstadt's knights and recaptured most of the kingdom. But there was still the castle to deal with before Altea would be free. The mage dragon, Marsas, remained entrenched within its walls. Unlike General Camus, who preceded him, Marsas has been a cruel warden, slaughtering many innocent Alteans at the slightest provocation. Marth roiled to think such a monster still sat upon his noble father's throne. Yeah, poor Cornelius there is turning around, or spinning around perhaps in his grave. But yeah, I just want to have a look at this guy before we end the episode, and actually he is quite weak. I thought he would have way worse stats. 13 attack speed on hard 3. But of course it is a mage stone he's equipped with, it's not a fire stone, so it might increase other stats than just defense there, which the fire stone does. I mean, the fire stone also gives strength, but yeah. He does only have 23 attack though, so... Okay, well, you know what, I'm not even gonna bother to look him up though. In the next episode, I'm just gonna run on up here with Merrick and like a Wyrmslayer and see, you know, what it looks like during battle preparations. And yeah, look at this. There is no longer a locked door here in front of the secret shop. I guess they wanted to make it a little bit less obvious. Like in Mystery of the Emblem and back on the NES, there was this gate here that you had to open up, and there was just this empty spot behind, and yeah, it looked suspicious as all hell. But yeah, now they made it a little bit harder to spot there. And here we have the membership card, yeah, I remember. Or the VIP as it's called here. Yeah. We gotta get this crap. And yeah, here we have this sniper too, yeah. So, lots of dangerous guys here. Heck, even a swarm mage there, very much like in Mystery of the Emblem. And yeah, here I remember, yeah, there's a hero here and a whole bunch of chests, yeah. But this is gonna be a lot of fun. And what the heck, that mana kit actually drops a firestone. Like anybody cares. What the hell, unless you're playing on, well, normal or freaking easy difficulty there, yeah. And this guy is actually pretty serious, 23 attack with the ball gun on. Gotta be careful of him, I suppose. But yeah, let's just save here and I'll keep on going, you know, next time when we get back here. So yeah, thank you guys so very much for watching. In the next map, in tomorrow's video, when I come back here, we'll, well, grind some more enemies, and I'm sure we'll find some stat boosters and promoting items in here, amongst other good things. Hopefully some money too, because I'm running very low. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow.